Hey guys, I recently asked a question on my Facebook page, iCandy, about which colors you're looking to do and what look you're looking to achieve with your makeup. And some of the options that I gave everybody on there were a smoky eye for day and night, color specified makeup, meaning, how do I put green eyeshadow on or what's the best kind of blue to use. Also, easy, flawless makeup and rock out makeup. Now the one I'm going to do right now is going to be the smoky eye for day. And you see right here I have one done. Undone. Sorry, I have one undone here. I do have my primer on though. I always try and put on primer before I apply my eyeshadow just because it holds for the day. Which is great because you don't want to look messy later on. And this one I have done right here. And see, it's a very light, it's a subtle smoky eye, but it's very pretty. It wears well, and the great thing about it is you can always go darker. So if you think it's too light for you, or you just get off work, you're about to go out with the girls or the guys, you can easily darken it up for the nighttime, make it a little bit more dramatic. The thing you do want to remember when you're doing dramatic eyes is to keep everything else simple. You don't want to have hot pink Nike checks on your cheeks. Definitely keep it very natural. And also your lips. You don't want to do anything too dramatic just because your eyes are going to be out there. If you wear too much at once, you're just going to look silly. Now what I choose to wear, which I absolutely love, is a little lip gloss. And it's actually got mint oil in it. So it freshens your breath too. You can get it at Bath & Body Works for about $7. And it's by C.O. Bigelow. Here it is here. And this one that I have here is called the Ginger Mentha. And it's actually seasonal, so it only comes out around the Christmas time. But they do have other colors, other flavors, and they're very lightly tinted, so you can get like a magenta, but it's really light pink. And starting off with the eyes, I will be using my Crystal Scents Metal Mania palette. And you can get this at www.crystalscents.com. They're fairly easy, great price. They're really cheap, but they have high quality products. I don't have a complaint about them yet, so super duper. I'm going to get started on the eye, and what I'm going to use is this color right here. And you can barely see it, but it's a very shell color, so it's very natural but shimmery. I'm going to pat it on my primed eyelid first, just to make sure that it catches. And then bring it all the way across. And even into the crease. You basically want to cover the entire area. The next color I'm going to use is going to be this pretty taupe here. I think you can see it. It's a taupe, but it's got brown in it too, so it's really pretty. Very summery. It almost has a bronzing look. And I'm going to put that just in the corner of my eye here. Just dab it in the corner and bring it in the crease. And that's going to begin our smoky eye. I'm going to grab a little bit more. I like to dot my eyeshadows just so I don't get this huge glob taken out and don't want to really get anything more than what I actually need. So add a little bit more and bring it up a little bit more onto the brow bone. You don't want it all the way up here, but bring it up. And I'm also going to use a really pretty plum in here. And it's right down here by the notch. It's really, really pretty. You do the same thing with this. You put it into the corner of your eye, the outside corner, and bring it in the crease. You also want to blend a little bit across the eye. And this will give it the smoky look. Now to clean up the edges here, you're going to need a shader brush. They're fairly, reasonably priced. This is the one I have, and it is from Crystal Scents. And I think it was maybe $3. I'm not sure. plus shipping and handling. Ba-dum-bum. So in doing that, I'm going to go ahead and shade it and just bring it out a little bit. I don't want it too dark. I like to use my fingers a lot too. Well, normally I tend to try and keep up with just a brush because it's so much easier to clean the brush than to clean your fingers in the middle of a makeup application. Switch a brush! And now I'm putting more purple right into the corner and just bringing it over just a little bit. For Smokey Eye, you mainly want to keep it in the outer corner with a lighter color either in the center or even right in the very center of the eyelid. And that'll just make your eyes pop a little bit more so they're not so dreary looking. Once you've gotten to the darkness that you like, just blend. It's all blending from there on. And now what I like to do to getting it all blended and pretty is I use a chiseled brush, and it is also angled. So, yeah, I'd show you better, but I have the palette in my other hand, so it's a little hard. I grab the purple, that pretty plum, and run it very lightly across your lower lid. You want to start from the beginning of the lash line and go all the way to the end. You don't want to start in your waterline. Bring it out. And I also like to do a line of the dark purple up top. You're going to put eyeliner on as well, but I like putting the powder up there too because it just looks pretty. So in that, I bring from the center on up as well. And do a little smudging and shading. And we're almost done. I grab my quick little liner. Normally with a lot of shades, you want to stick with a pencil. You can do liquid. I prefer the pencil when it comes to using a lot of shades. If I'm doing a simple makeup, I like to use the liquid eyeliner because I can achieve a more dramatic line without having to put so much makeup on, which can also allow you to wear red lipstick, coral lipstick, sort of like a pin